Hey, how you doing out there? I'm Dawn Pici, and this is Tactical Thursdays, where I help you gain that advantage over your competition by teaching you the tactical skills you need to have to move ahead with your business and your career. And today I'm going to talk about something that is just so hot. It's such a hot topic, and that is live video streaming. And I'm going to be talking today about doing that live video streaming via Facebook and how to do it the easy way. Because I don't know about you, but I'm a busy business person. You know, I train, I coach, I'm working, looking for leads, all these different things. I do not want to have to become a video engineer to be successful. So today I'm going to be talking about how to do this in the very simple way. So first of all, the different places where we can do live streaming. The first one is we can do live streaming now on YouTube. And a lot of people don't know that. YouTube normally is where we host videos where we have, we've given some information, we've done all this editing, it looks sharp, it looks beautiful, and we put it out on YouTube. And and there's a whole marketing strategy to YouTube. And we still do that. We still make those little, we try to make perfect videos and stick them out there on YouTube. But you can also live stream on YouTube, but it's complicated. All right? It's complicated. And I'm not here to talk about complicated. The other two portals that are available to you are Facebook and Periscope. The difference between Periscope and Facebook Live, they both have value. We are out on both. All right, Joe does Periscope on Tuesday nights. I highly recommend that you tune in with him. Facebook Live I do on Thursdays. Here's some of the differences. The problem with Facebook is I have an audience, but it's with people who are following me. So I have to build that tribe. And Facebook has become, the algorithm makes it kind of a pay-to-play kind of place. So Periscope gives us a more international audience, and it's connected with Twitter. With both these platforms, you can do them from anywhere. I can be carrying my phone. I was at a networking event and I did a Facebook Live on how to network better. So let's talk about the complicated thing. You can make very professional Facebook Live broadcasts where you can overlay pictures and things like this. But you're going to be ending up having to either purchase a Wirecast or download OBS, which is open broadcasting software. And again, it's not that OBS is that complicated, but it's complicated. And I don't want to, I don't want to do complicated. So what I do is, because you can do your Facebook Lives via your desktop or laptop, you can do them via your tablet, or you can do them with your phone. I choose to use my phone to make it easy, because when I do Facebook Live using my desktop, there's a sync problem. Maybe some of you watched a couple of my Facebook Lives and there was a sync issue where my lips and what you were hearing were not together. All right. That's annoying. People are not going to sit there and watch that. And if you download OBS and get a little bit more complicated, then it works a little bit better. The other thing is when I'm doing it from my computer, what happens is I can't see your comments right away. So I have got to have my phone going at the same time. Now, again, it's not that big of a deal, but it is a bigger deal. And I like just being able to look at my screen and go, oh, there's Amy, there's Brian, there's this one, there's that one. I like to be able to do that. So those are a couple of the things. So I tend to lean towards using my cell phone, my smartphone, for Facebook Live. Now you can do this both with an iPhone and an Android. I went to the dark side last year and got an Android, so I'm still able to do this. So let's talk about very quickly a couple of the things that you will need to incorporate to give yourself a clean broadcast. The first one is is that there are what they call super cleaners and booster apps that you can add to your cell phone. And I highly recommend this. Right before I go on, what I'm doing is I'm putting on Super Clean. And what it's doing is it's freeing up some space in my cell phone so that I can get a good connection. Because a good connection is critical for people being able to see you, hear you, all that. So that's the first thing that I recommend. Get cleaners and boosters. The second thing I recommend is buying a mic. This was 20 bucks. All right. This is from Stony Edge. It's the best 20 bucks I ever spent. And this plugs into my cell phone because I have an exterior port. I know some of the new cell phones are coming out without the exterior ports, and you'll have to get some sort of a Bluetooth situation. I definitely like having this. It's great when you're in a crowded place and you want to talk and there's stuff going on behind you. It's great for that. But also, I'm just sitting here in my office, and this exterior mic so improves the quality. And like, for instance, when I record, lots of times I use my Yeti. All right, that's my Yeti mic. I have found that I get quality almost equal to that on this little $20 plug-in mic. So that is something to also take a look at. The third thing you want to do is turn off the ringer on your phone. You don't want Uncle Tanous calling you while you are trying to do a Facebook Live. And finally, you need to have Wi-Fi. Now, I have a lot of boosters and things in my house, but I love this little device. It's a portable little Wi-Fi booster. And so let's say I'm in a hotel room or in a hotel, or maybe I'm in a part of the house that doesn't have really great Wi-Fi coverage. This little booster for Wi-Fi is great. So let's start off. You're going to do your first Facebook Live. You want to click on live video. Now, if you can't see that very well, or you want to do something a little bit more low tech, you can put something like this up in front of the camera, and you can say, see, the live video, that's what you want to click. Don't be afraid to use low tech, but if you're going to put up any text, realize that Facebook Live, when you're using your cell phone, is going to see it in reverse. So your words are going to be backwards. So I create this and then reverse my text so that people can see what I'm actually writing and not whatever that would be backwards. The second thing, so you're going to see that, so you're going to click on your little live video, and then you're going to click on, you see this, who can see it public? You're going to click on that drop down, and it's going to give you like 3 choices, but you're going to have another one that's going to say more. And when you select more, you're going to get all these. This is the coolest thing I'm going to show you today. Basically, you can do it to your public, to friends, to all your friends except a couple, but then you can have specific friends. This is a place that most people are not aware of. Back 2 years ago, we were using live video email through Skype. And it was a great little tool, but they got rid of it. It used to be called iJot, and they got rid of it. But now you can send a live video to a specific friend so that you can do follow-up with people and create that live individual video, which is something that I'm just getting into now with Facebook. And this is just such a cool, the coolest tool ever. So you could make it just for one individual person. So you can talk to them personally. And I love that, because there are places for recorded video and there are places where people want to get to know you and see who you are. So this is the cool thing. So you can do all that. And normally I click public when I'm doing a public video like I did today. Once you click, I want to do a video, all right? You're going to get to choose public, and you're going to put your title in there, all right? And then when you click go live, it goes live. And it gives you a 3-second countdown, kind of like, the space shuttle taking off. 3, 2, 1, there you are, all right? For good, bad, or indifferent. Don't think that you have to do this from memory. That puts way too much pressure on you. I look at my notes because I can go down a rabbit hole, okay, pretty quickly. And also because I want to give you the most quality information I can, and I don't want to waste your time. Don't waste your clients' time. They have given you a slice of their life when they watch one of your videos. Make sure that you're giving quality video. Remember, because it's live, there's no chance for do-overs. But don't stress over perfection. The dog starts barking, the garbage man comes by, whatever happens, laugh about it and say, well, this is real life. You're seeing the real me. This is what I'm all about. And people like that transparency. When you start your video, do not fret over whether or not you have people viewing you. Okay? Because sometimes nobody's on or only one person is on. That doesn't mean you're not going to get 500-600 views of this, because this is all about the replay. This is all about the replay. And I highly recommend, if you're enjoying the information from this, please share it. And I recommend that when you do a Facebook Live, ask people to share it. And this is something that's really important. You don't have to be a beauty queen. I think speaking publicly has been proven that the fear of speaking publicly is second only to death by fire. That's pretty scary. People are fairly frightened of speaking to other people. And so they feel like, well, if not every hair is in place, or if this isn't perfect, or if I don't look perfect, yes, put on some makeup. Please put on some makeup and comb your hair that day. But you don't have to be a beauty queen to be on Facebook Live. You have to give quality information. And also have a lot of energy. You want to be energetic. You want to build that energy because people are looking for that. They've got enough problems in life. They want to see something upbeat and something that can help them. Oh, here's a biggie. Speak to the actual camera. See, my camera is up on the right-hand side, or your left, of my cell phone. But my face is there. Well, if I look at me, I'm leaving you out of the picture. When I'm reading my comments, I have to look to the bottom. But the rest of the time, I'm looking right at the camera. Oh, let's talk about selling. Ultimately, we're all out on Facebook Live because we want to sell something. We want to sell our coaching, our product, whatever it is, we're out there to sell something. Here is the formula for how much time you can spend selling. You get 1 second per minute that you speak to people. That's what people will tolerate from you. They came here because you had valuable information. So don't, it's okay. I mean, obviously, we do sales training. We have our speaker training to train you how to get into the speaking and training industry. We do LinkedIn training. We do all kinds of things. Okay, that's my commercial. But ultimately, you're here to get quality information. Tune in next week. I'll see you out here on Tactical Thursdays, where I help you gain that unfair advantage over your competition. Take care. Have a great week. Try some Facebook Live.